Good evening. This is Brexit Man. It's the 26th of May. It's 11:30 p.m. Just got home and I just want to report to you what happened today. I met with Daisy and we went to Dominic Cummings' street. As you know, Dominic Cummings is being basically harassed and persecuted by the media. And we went there this afternoon or evening, and we wanted to show our support on behalf of the Brexit community, because Dominic Cummings is a very important person for Brexit and in Boris's government. And so we know that he is the target of the media. They want to bring him down. They want to bring Boris down. There's 1 month to go until Brexit is more or less a done deal. And so they have gone absolutely mad, completely feeding frenzy. I went down yesterday to Downing Street, and this is my sign here. Hopefully you can see it. It says, "Britain loves Cummings." So I went down to Downing Street yesterday whilst he was giving his talk in the Rose Garden. I was expecting all the Remainers to be there. I was very disappointed they weren't there. Just a couple of people with similar signs, but on the other side of the equation. Had a couple of arguments, a chat with the old Bill. They decided to come and have a chat with me and see what I was up to. And so I thought that was it. I thought game over, press will go home, defeated and so on. Woke up this morning, they were still at it. They will not give up. Oh my God, they will not give up. Daisy called me. I was on my way home from being out and in the morning, and then she said, "Oh, we've got to do something. I was thinking the same, and panic. What should we do? So we met up, and then we went round there. There were two police at the end of the road, a police van. I thought, oh no, we'll never get in. But Daisy, she looks like a little bit like an old lady. She's not an old lady. She's quite young, really. But she pushes the pram, push chairs. She's got all her things in it, and then no one would think, anything. So she just slipped through. She sat down right opposite his house, and I gave her the sign. She had the sign out. She had the sign out like this, right up, showing the window. And Dominic's wife came to the window. She saw Daisy. She waved. She smiled. She was so happy to see the support. And then I was at the end of the road. And then she called me, come on down. So I would just walk straight past the police. They didn't seem to notice me. Obviously, I'm not a noticeable person, I guess. And I just went and sat down next to her. After a couple of minutes, a couple of police came up to us. They weren't happy, they weren't pleased. And they basically told us we have to go. We argued with them. Daisy brought them to the point where they were almost about to arrest us. I persuaded her today was not the day to get arrested. Didn't think it was a good idea, not today at least. And you have to pick your time, pick your battles. And just as we were at the point where we were at the limit, Dominic turned up in his car. It was about 8:00 p.m. And he got out of his car, we jumped up, we showed our sign, Dominic, we love you. And Daisy being a woman, the voice carries, as we all know, women's voices carry. And he saw us, he looked up, he saw us, he saw the sign. You know, we shouted good words of encouragement to him, but the press were on them like flies. And Daisy dashed across the road. She went in among them all, and she had the thing, and they crowded around her, they were shoving her out the way, but she was holding strong. It was a melee there. It was just like all happened in a flash, and you couldn't stop this woman. She's amazing. And unfortunately, I just couldn't get any footage. It just wasn't the situation, and the camera was in the bag and all of that. So I'm really, really sorry. I apologize for that. But it happened. It definitely happened. But this is the main thing, because you know, this is how they work. They want to put so much pressure on. This is what they were doing during the period of the Rogue Parliament. They just thought if they put enough pressure on, they can make the government buckle. They can make the people buckle. But we know the people of Britain, especially in the north, we cannot waver. We cannot give in. You know, whatever anyone thinks. Dominic, you know, went and drove to his family to get the kid, their autistic kid, out of the harm's way. Whatever the arguments are for or against, we have to realise that this is about Brexit. As far as the media is concerned, it's about Brexit. They haven't gone like crazy over other people who have done the similar things. They haven't gone crazy over them, because they are targeting him because it's about Brexit. They want to break it. We're at a point, they're going mad because Brexit is looming upon them, and they are absolutely gone completely mad. And so we have to be strong. Whatever we think, I don't know, we're confused what's going on, this, that and the other. But there is only one reason why Boris is in there. There's only one reason why Cummings in there, is for Brexit. We have Nigel Farage. He's standing behind, and we will make sure that it happens. Right? That's the reason why Boris is in there. That's why we put him in there. And as long as he is on that course, remains on that course, and doesn't compromise on that course, which so far he has done, then we must support, no matter what else is going on, no matter what else we might think. It's a crazy situation. Our liberties are gone, our everything, and there are so many things that we're worried and scared about, but we must keep our nerve. We must keep our nerve, because there is no other leader, there is no other person that can deliver Brexit. And once Brexit is done, everything will break. The whole situation will break. The left will break, everything will break, and we will rise up and we will claim our freedoms back. So, we must stay strong, we must fight, and we must continue. All Brexiteers, I'm calling you, stand up, be strong, don't waver. That's my message today. This is Brexit Man. Thank you so much. Over and out.